All right. Good evening and welcome, everyone. Welcome. Sorry, I pulled a Nix tonight. Running late myself, but hey, quite honestly, I think everybody's probably a little used to that. Um, Still doing the last minute setup things, but otherwise, all is good for the most part. Uh, I think I've actually got pretty much everything where I need it to be for the time being, anyway. Let's see. All right, we got people in here. Okay, let's see my dates right, titles right, thumbnails right. I believe I'm golden. I don't know. If anybody sees anything, please throw some rocks at me so I can get it fixed. But otherwise, I think I'm doing all right. Let's see. All right, top of the list, chat. Hello, my people. Mutt Nut, again, first one in the house, as usual. Johnny on the spot. Mutt Nut, to answer your question or statement, things are improving slightly. I'm good. I'm golden. Have been now for a week. But however, somebody else is still down in the weather. And that's part of why I was a little bit on the late side tonight, was tending to her and making sure that she had everything she needed and was comfortable, so that we could more or less do this without distraction. It will probably not be a late night tonight. Quite honestly, I'm surprised that we had as much time as we did last week, because I think y'all know this is really not my thing, but hey, the show must go on, and there's things that got to get done. Um, at any rate, good evening and welcome to you. Hello, not again, Deb Gossman. Good evening to you, Travis. Good welcome in, sir. Don P. Hello, good evening. Diane's Diamond Painting Journey. You know, welcome to you. Let's see. Muttnut, Travis, Diane, Muttnut, Diane, Deb Gossman. I hope everyone is having a lovely Saturday evening. See, Don P, Diane, and there's me playing with the comments. Hello, Sandy. Um, Sandy, as I told you, she is still under the weather, but otherwise doing okay. Just a little rough around the edges trying to get through this. I think it was a little rougher than what she expected. But anyway, let's see. Travis, Sandy, Diamond Painting with Gammy. Hello, good evening to you. Muttnut, Travis, Diane, Sandy. Sandy, you just got here and you're leaving already? Let's see. Tina Lewis, Short Stack. Hey, I remember what you told me about the name. Good enough. New iPad. Oh, man. All right. Let's see. Deb Gossman, Kevin's wife. Let's see. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is that not one of our little troublemakers in the house? Let's see. Helen Whale, good evening to you and welcome. Let's see. Amber Vaughan. Amber, let's see. She is still laid up in the bed. That's part of why I was late tonight, was tending to her and making sure she was comfortable. Rebecka King, good evening to you. Jen M, welcome in. Let's see. Travis, Tina Lewis, Diamond Painting with Gammy, Dawn P. Yeah, hopefully she will start improving here a little bit more. She's been kind of the same the last few days under the weather. Not really getting any worse, not really improving a whole lot, just kind of riding through it. Oh, let's see. Kevin's wife, Helen Whale. Good evening to you. Oh, let's see. I want to thank all of y'all for your kindness and your prayers. Let's see. Morgana Brown, good evening to you. And Tina, back to you again. Mutt Nut, Love and Sparkles. Good evening. Travis Gets Creative. Let's see. Mutt Nut's Crazy World. Morgana Brown. Dreamers Craft. Hey, Linda. Dreamers Craft Corner. Kevin's wife. Well, thank you there, Kevin's wife. Let's see. Amber Vaughan, Mutt Nut, Tina Lewis. In case you're wondering, I am just making sure I do not miss anybody. So if I repeat your name, no, it's not insanity on my part. Let's see. Rochelle Hardy Blunt, good evening and welcome. Let's see. Yeah, it was pretty potent there, Linda, but she'll be all right in the long run. Let's see. Helen Whale, good evening to you. Let's see. So you're answering that phone, huh, Christopher, the troublemaker? Well, that call can be arranged. Let's see. Linda, yes, everything's been tested, all kinds of blood work done, but long term she'll be okay. It's just going to be a little rough getting through it. That's one of the things about getting a little older. The body tends to respond a little slower. I mean, we're pushing 60 years old now, so it's not like when we were in our 20s that could bounce next day. Let's see. Even though it took me down and I was in the bed for 4 days straight, don't know where that time went. I don't even remember getting up, but I know I had to have. Let's see. Let's see. Love and Sparkles, Christopher Colossa. Oops, I'm clicking the wrong thing here. Morgana Brown, Brandy Stevens. Good evening and welcome to you. Let's see. Sending heart. Hello. Thank you there, Helen Whale. Let's see. Rebecka King. Yeah, I kind of agree there, Rebecca. Trouble would be Christopher. Even I know that. Let's see. Thank you for sending the links there, Linda. Christopher, Diane's Diamond Painting Journey. Scott S., welcome to you. Let's see. Mutt Nut's Crazy World. Travis Gets Creative. Hey, I think I'm actually at the bottom of the list. Oh, wait a minute. Am I? Yes. Okay. That's that. That's that. All right. Let's see. I think I have greeted everybody, and so far, none of my participants for the evening have shown up. I have not heard anything from anybody lately, that is. I did talk to Cyndi with Diamond Painting Fanatics last night. She's supposed to be here tonight. And I have not heard from Kokisha since yesterday, but she's normally here. I do know the last couple of weeks she has been preoccupied, so I hope she manages to get up with us this evening and show any wares that she may have new. Let's see. Scott, don't even talk to me about knees, okay? I used to, every bone in my body popped, and now I pay for it from my toes to my neck. So ibuprofen has been my best friend for a long time, thanks to that. 30 years ago, I just flat out abused the body way too much. So, all right. Let's see. So far, I have not had any stray messages. That's kind of a good thing. Managed to get the whip closed tonight. I just heard a pop. There's Cyndi in the studio. Good morning to you. Hope you enjoyed that nap. Let's see here. All right. And so I take it we're all smiles tonight. We had a good day. All right. Excuse me there. All right. Let's see. I have to. Where's it at? I got to find stuff on her computer. To next. Pinterest, other. Okay. In case you're wondering, I am looking for the bookmarks for stuff that she uses on Saturday night. I know the ones that I use. Let's see. What the heck? All right, let's try this way. Got it. All right. Now let's see here. Open. Whip. All right. And okay. Give me just 1 second here. All right. Okay. Well, believe it or not, we have the same number of participants in this week's whip that we had last week. So, edit. Got to get the wheels done here. Wheels go round and round. All right. Okay. So we have that. We had 42 participants in this week's whip, even despite the fact that I didn't get it opened for a day late, and I apologize about that. Let's see. Okay. I did manage to find the wheels. There was also a mistake in the wheel last week for one of the Patreon wheels. A member of Patreon got left out. That has since been fixed and corrected. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Y'all got conversations going on, and I can't keep up with all that at the same time. Now, cut me some slack here, people. All right. Okay. That ain't nothing to worry about. Okay. All right. I am going to go ahead and start off with the wheels for tonight. The first one is going to be, as soon as I can get it shared. Let's see, share screen. All right, boom. There we go. Okay. And all right. Again, we had 42 participants. And this thing keeps moving on me. So, with those 42 participants, as you can see, I have them all numbered. Let's see. Make sure there's no skips. Oh, I got 2 18s. 70, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 3, 4. All right, I'm down to 26. 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 142. All right. All right. I have 1 through 42. And this is going to be for a $25 gift card to Day's Dream, Debbie Day. Let's see. And we're going to shuffle, get a few shuffles done here. I'm not really counting, just letting the button click and it keeps going. So, all right, that should be enough. And let's see, we're going to click. Let's see what we get here now. Okay, the winner is number 31. Now, 31. All right. 31 is Karen Ann Lewis. Congratulations, Karen. So, that being said, let's see here. Print screen and go over here, edit, paste this new image. Okay. All right. And let's see here. Next. All right, Karen Lewis. There we go. All right. So Karen Lewis is our winner for the whip for this week, ending on 8/12. All right. Let's see. If anybody sees anything, please throw some rocks at me because I'm not even sure I've got sound at this point. Oh, let's see. All right. So anyway, that is that one. We'll shrink that. Go back and we'll close. All right. Now, what we got for comments in here? Let me play catch up just a second here. Let's see. All right. That's that. I'm always late. Snuggy's Crafting Corner. I'm always late. I was almost as late. Let's see. Amy Liddell, good evening to you. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Jen Runke, good evening and welcome to you. Let's see. Kevin's wife, down paying. All right, there's Cyndi. Okay. Cheryl Gerards, good evening. So we've done one wheel and now I'm playing catch up on the chat to see if there's any rocks thrown. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Gammy. Tina Lewis, Kevin's wife. Let's see. Amber on. Bessie Barkley, good evening to you. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Helen. I can't hear myself, so I wasn't sure. If I try to hear myself, then I'm going to have a feedback loop and drive everybody crazy with a high-pitched noise. Don't want that to happen. Oh, good evening to you, Bessie Barkley. Yes, Travis. Thank you, sir. Okay, 34 watching. And Travis, my friend, brings it up to my attention that, yes, we've only got 20 thumbs up. So guess what? We need some thumbs, folks. Let's see. Matter of fact, can't forget to do my own thumbs up. So, all right, can't just do sound. All right, now, let's see. Cyndi, where you at? You still there? Oh, I had a ding. Something dinged. Okay. Coming at you, Cyndi. I want some noise.
Hello.
Hello there. Okay, so I do have sound. I heard you. Yay.
You do have
just
sound.
Talking to a computer. All right. Anyway, let's see. Oh, Bessie, Nix is still laid up in the bed, hon. She's having to kind of just ride it through. Not getting worse, but it's slow improvement day to day. Let's see. All right. All right, that number's getting better. Now we got 28, but it says 38 watching, so I'm still missing 10 thumbs here, people. 40. All right. That's an improvement. Okay. Now, back over here. Let's see. Quality. All right. Okay, back over here where we were at. Now let's go to the Patreon tiers 1 and 2. And that I'm aware of. There has not been any changes to this. If anybody sees anything of anything noteworthy, if you would, just let me know here real quick. See there. We'll sort the names real quick just to make sure. All right. Let's see. Karen, as far as winning, you can either message me or Nick, because I'm taking care of her messages too while she's out. Either one is good. To get your information to me for the $25 gift card to Day's Dream. So, all right. Now, as far as the Patreon winners, I know that last week they were sent gift cards. That is a play it by ear thing on Nix's part. She decides who's going to get what, along with the fact I think I've got several birthday trays in there to send out, which I got a list here somewhere of birthdays. That's another thing, too. I almost forgot that. Anyway, let's see. That's all right, Aaron. Glad you could join us. Have a good evening. Pull up a chair. Let's see. So I did not see any rocks. I'm assuming that everything looks good from everybody else's standpoint. And I've had no messages pop up to myself otherwise. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle this. This is the Patreon. Let me fix the date. 12th. All right. So this is going to be for ending 8/12. It is for a mystery gift at Nix's judgment. I am quite sure that she will notify you or have something sent by Sunday evening. That's the way she did last week. She managed to crawl out. Okay, that's good, Karen. That'll work just fine. Plus, I have it. I believe I've still got your information anyway, but just to be on the safe side. All right. So back to this Patreons. We're going to shuffle. Okay, and not really counting. I don't see the point in counting. We're just going to sling these names around. All right. Looks good to me. So we will spin. And this is for tier 1 and 2 Patreon. You'll get a mystery gift. Really? Cindy Michelle. Don't I have a package headed your way anyway?
Yeah.
I thought so.
That.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, that's okay. Everything will be thrown in one package. All right. So now, print screen again. Get that. Go back here and edit. Paste this new image. All right. So there we go. That will be Patreon 1 and 2 for the week ending 8/12. So now we will go to tiers 3 and 4. All right. And sort these. We'll let everybody take a look at this. See if anybody sees anything out of whack. Okay, I know there's a little bit of a lag tonight, probably about 10 seconds worth, but I'm going to give it a little bit more time in case anybody sees anything out of the ordinary on here or knows anything different than I do as far as participants. Have not had any emails in the last couple of days about any changes to Patreon. And it's been a couple of days since I looked. So to my knowledge, this is still accurate and up to date. Speaking of date, let me fix the date. I am bad about this. I am not used to this. And plus the fact I'm having butterfingers. All right, 8/12. Patreon tiers 3 and 4. All right. No comments on chat as far as any conflicts, missing, or issues. So we will begin the shuffle. All right. Okay. So shuffling is done. Looks good to me. I don't have any beginning and ending alphabets and ends. Everybody's been tossed around. Let's see what we get. Seriously? Okay. Everybody's got a horseshoe because she won last week. Let's see. Check my notes here. Yep. She won last week again. Okay, so Kokisha is 2 weeks in a row. And of course, tonight she's MIA. All right. Okay, strange noises behind me. All right, so print screen on this one. All right, so now we'll edit, paste as a new image. All right, so there's my 3 wheels for the week. We are finally done with the wheels. So now that can go away. And all right. And this could go away. There we are. Okay. All right. So this, and now I can rearrange this back to where I can see. All right, there we go. All right. Let's see. Okay, real quick. Don't really have a whole lot. Let's see. We've already had some birthdays pass through this month. Amber Vaughan was on the 3rd. Renee Ruggiero was on the 4th. Excuse me. Kokisha was on the 9th. Coming up on the 24th, we have Tina Lewis. And then on the 30th, we have Octavia Barker. And everybody that I'm aware of has been sent something for their birthday. I do know that I have a couple of birthday trays yet to go out, but those will be going out Monday. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Chantel, Nix is under the weather, hon. She's in bed. So that's why you got my ugly mug here tonight. It's like I told her, the obligations, the show must go on. She wants these wheels done every week as part of the commitment to our friends and customers and subscribers and supporters, just all around. She's not getting any better, but she's not getting worse. She's more or less at the point where she's riding it through, but she should start improving here shortly. Let's see. All right, birthdays are done out of the way. And okay. Let's see here if I can do this without being too destructive. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. All right. So we'll just do it my way. All right. One of the things here recently has been the addition of flexible. Now I'm getting dings. Flexible covers. And also the plugs for the P-Rose and the crystals, which is the crystal is the same as the P-Rose, but it has no lines. Let's see here. So, all right, and we'll switch this up. Okay. So these are new. They've been up in the store now for a couple of weeks. I came up with a plug that it's hollow and it's made from a flexible filament, but it fits the P-rows and come right to the end. It also allows you to use it in the carousel without interference. And on top of that is also the cover, which slips on. This is not a snap-on cover. It's a slip-on cover. Okay. But they are snug enough that they're not going to just come off. And granted, I'm only flipping this around about 6 inches or so on this table, but I've dropped these from about 3.5 feet in the air on the kitchen floor. They did not come off. So, and they are flexible. It's a pliable, not really rubbery, but just a flexible type of filament. So I've got these, like I said, this is for the P-row. It also fits the crystal. Let's see. I don't think I've got a tray handy. No, I don't. But this is the same thing. A flexible lid cover for the shrimp boat, the Ralph, which is the same as the shrimp boat but without lines, and also the tall boy. Now, these do not include plugs because those trays have their own plugs. And the way this is made, it will slip right over the plug that comes with the tray and keep it in place. So the same principle applies. All right. You'll have a tray that is covered and keeps the plug in place, keeps your drills in there. I don't have one printed yet to show, but I also have the one that fits the submarine and the venti that will be going up here the next couple of days as soon as I can get printed models done. These will come in sets. The one for the P-row comes with the plug. They are in packs of 6. So you get 6 in the package along with 6 plugs. The shrimp boat, the Ralph, and the tall boy lid, you will get a pack of 4. And the ones for the venti and the submarine, those will come in a pack of 2, and they're all the same price. And I say that, but honestly, I can't remember the price. Oh, okay. $6.95. So for $6.95, you'll get 6 P-rows and plugs, 6 P-row lids and plugs. Let me say that. This does not include the trays. Or you'll get 4 of the shrimp boats covers that fits the shrimp boat, the Ralph, and the tall boy. Or for $6.95, you get 2 that fit the venti or the submarine. So that one will be being added to the site here in the next few days. Like I said, I got to get printed models up and get some pictures done, but those will be being added as well. Let's see. Okay. Along with that, I just finished tonight. We've got another another color, another named set. This one is called Wisteria Lane. Okay. All right. I got a delay here. There it is. Okay. Wisteria Lane. This is a blend. It's a dual color filament that, quite honestly, very similar to Wisteria. It varies from a green to a purple. And this is in production now and will be added to the list of colors and sets that are available. This is one of those that, depending on which way you turn it, depends on what color you see. See, there we've got kind of a pale green, and then I go to almost a teal blue and around to purple. So that's going to be the latest addition to the site coming up soon. So that's what I've got for my show and tell for the evening. Like I said, there has not been a whole lot going on with things here lately, between Nix and I both being out and sick and recovering. So, plus trying to keep things going. I do want to thank the customers that we've got. I've got some of the best customers out there that there is. And sadly, a lot of them never come here, but okay, well, Cheryl, I don't know where that's coming from. I don't have anything on my end. As a matter of fact, I can almost hear crickets because Cyndi is being so quiet over there. But no, with us being out and sick, I've managed to get probably in the neighborhood of about 10 days behind on order fulfillment. But at the same time, I did not feel comfortable sending merchandise out where we had been sick and run the risk of making anyone else sick. We decided not to ship. Now, I've been good now for close to a week, and she's still laid up in bed, so she's pretty much off to herself and has not been around the printers or where I do all the packing and stuff like that. So there's no danger as far as her getting ill on product and sending it out. Now, some of the stuff may not be wrapped quite as pretty, when you get it, but I am not a Christmas present wrapper. Christmas present, that would be easier to wrap than some of these trays. So, but anyway, I did start shipping again yesterday. I sent out about the first 25 orders yesterday morning, and I probably have right now in the neighborhood of 50 orders that are literally stacked up in the other room that are fixing to be packed up tomorrow and be heading to the post on Monday. As a matter of fact, the last 2 orders are finishing printing as we speak. Excuse me. I still have not managed to shake the persistent cough from being sick. So y'all bear with me on that. Anyway, I feel comfortable at this point saying that for the most part, especially with the putty orders that I have that are supposed to be shipped within the first 5 to 7 days, I should have all those out probably by Tuesday. So everything's going to start going out and be gotten caught up. And then, we'll be back in production for the most part. Minus, of course, probably any pretty wrapping. So With that being said, that's pretty much all I've got as far as Nix's notions and my end of things. Um, Nix did not really have anything as far as her wanting me to go over stuff tonight. There was a couple of diamond paintings come in that when she comes back, she's going to do unboxings on. As a matter of fact, I think one of them was from you, Cyndi. The
Yeah, I'll see it now.
cat, I believe, was one of yours. Don't know the exact name of it, but it actually came today.
Good.
So, all right.
That'll be her Alice, I think.
Okay. Yeah, Alice with the Cheshire Cat. I'm not sure the exact name, but I did open it up and let her look at the canvas and all that to see what it was.
You see how big it was?
Okay.
Huge.
So, all right. Let's see. Now, I'm going to throw a curveball here. Cyndi,
Yeah,
you've had a busy week.
I have. I've had a busy few weeks.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna put you on the spot here.
I think the secret's out. I did a live yesterday and kind of announced it myself, but now news is hitting YouTube, obviously. But I am the new owner of DIY Moonshot.
Yeah, I got a notice from your live yesterday and saw that and went back, did a replay on it. I saw it about 2 hours after you were on. So
Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. But we'll get there. We'll be just expanding is all it is. There's lots of questions coming in, and I'm happy to answer them again. But yeah, unless you ask me questions, I don't really know where to go. But we're merging it into Fanatics. I'm keeping my renderer, my kits. It's going to be Fanatics. So
okay.
yeah.
So are you gonna merge the sites together?
They went bankrupt, so their site isn't being used anyway. So I've already got my website up and running because I was fully functional before. So I'm just sending everyone to mine. It's the easiest way to do it.
Okay. All right, because I want to say I did go and look at it yesterday. That and I looked at the Facebook page.
Yeah, it's still under because obviously it's like new. They're still altering the names and transitioning across because it's brand new. So yes, it's been busy.
Okay.
It's been busy.
All right. So basically, the two sites will become one under your name.
Yep.
Okay. What about the artists and products that they had?
Right. Products, no. Artists, some are staying, some have gone because while I was going after the company, other people going after the artists, and I thought, well, why didn't I think of that? That would have been easier. But some are staying, some have gone, and some I'm still waiting to hear from. I have my own because I was already working on my company. Some have signed contracts that I was reaching out to, so it's a lot. A lot is coming. I just need to introduce it and start on that front.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about their existing customer base for what they had for customers?
That is the fun of what I've taken on because it's a lot. There are upset customers, obviously, or non-customers. I'm willing to have a conversation. I've already started talking to people. I will come at it from because I'm new in, and this was the thing when I kind of announced it on Instagram. Everyone was thinking that I took on the whole problems, which I'm open to doing. If you have been affected, Henry, sit. If you've been affected personally, come to me, inbox, and I will have a conversation. We will sort it. The community, because you know how it goes, the community jumps in. I'm just asking for a chance to prove myself, is all I'm asking. And I think I'm doing it because I'm already established on my end. I'm just merging the two into one. So, yeah, that's what it's about. So, yeah, just give me time. Give me time to turn the tide because I can and I will. So.
Okay, so as far as the offerings that they had, the artwork. Now, you said some of the artists are going to stay and some go. Okay. I know one of the big issues in the community regarding anything like this is licensing and artwork. Was all of their stuff licensed artwork, or was any of it questionable?
They had their own contracts with the artists. Then I was given a list of all the artists that are open to staying. Some chose not to, and I don't really blame them. But because obviously I know a lot behind the scenes, so some have decided not to sign with me. Most have. The Medusa, the doll maker, she's gone elsewhere. Margaret's gone elsewhere, and the other one, the French lady, she's gone elsewhere. But I still have a lot, and they're signing contracts now. So I got them today, so that's good.
So this is going to expand your offerings.
Yes.
Okay.
Their loss. Well, I don't blame them. They didn't know what was happening, so yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, you're based in Essex. Where were they based at?
Philippines.
I'm sorry?
The Philippines.
The Philippines. Okay. Them being based there, is that going to be of any benefit to you?
I don't think it matters because they didn't leave in a good light, did they? In my opinion, they didn't do right by a lot of people. So I've got a lot to kind of step up and make up for, which I'm willing to do.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Did you? I didn't look. Last Monday, did you have any new releases this past Monday? I know you normally do them on Mondays. That's why I'm asking.
I normally do them on Mondays. Monday feels like it was a month ago. What happened on Monday? I think I did. I think I did, but I've cleared out the new arrival. I've changed all the website, by the way. I'll tell you something I've just added, and this was a conversation I had with someone who was a former moonshot person. So, of course it was. Thank you. So, anyone who saves their spare drills and no one knows what to do with them, I now offer canvases only to use your spare drills on. I thought that was genius. Oh, I had it. I ironed it all out on Friday. I opened the door and said, bring all your questions to me, and I will sort it out. And I've had people come to me proving that they were not treated fairly, and I'm sorting them out. So
Okay.
good. There was new releases. We did the Break the Silence new releases. All the Knox River and Shalayarius. We did it because we're supporting Break the Silence with Kokisha and Maritza.
Okay. Oh, well,
I did. Thank you.
Well, of all things, let's see. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there you are. And a matter of fact, I think this is the one that came in today.
Yeah. And massive. It's massive.
Well, actually, yeah, it did. That's the one that came in today. Okay, I got to rearrange this to where I can see. Pardon me just 1 second here. All right.
That's coming back, Cheryl. Just a heads up. I messed up my whole website. I tried to be clever and upgrade it, like in the admin part of it. And you can upgrade it all in one go. Yeah, it went completely wrong. And I couldn't undo it. So I had to go through each listing. But all the paintings section is coming back.
Okay. All right. So, tell me where to go here.
To the store on the top.
All right. Okay. What you want? You want new arrivals, or what are we doing?
If you go to the domestic violence one, that's all the new releases in there.
There we go. Break the Silence. Yep. That event's coming up, first of the month, isn't it?
1st of October through to November 4. Thanks to Travis putting the link in.
Okay.
Anything with purple in it.
Anything with purple. Well, okay. So far, that's just about everyone I'm looking at has some type of a purple to it. Let's see. Well, there's one from Knox, which, speaking of Knox, I want to touch on something. You had a live with Knox here recently, discussion about artwork, and I was thinking about getting you to elaborate on that.
Everybody loves that name. Sorry, what did you want me to elaborate on?
Well, I'm not in all of this.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm the printer, so you give me something to design or something to print or make or something like that. That's my forte.
Yeah.
All right. Could I diamond paint? I'm sure I could. Do I have the patience for it? No, I don't. I'll be the first one to admit that. That's why my Phoenix Fantasy pen was not a diamond painting pen, but an actual writing implement instead, because I don't diamond paint. But one thing that did catch my attention, apparently there's a lot of let's say noise going on, from what I can see, in regards to the difference between digitized art or digital works and AI generated. And I
Yeah.
know you and Knox had a discussion about that recently. If I get
Yeah.
you to throw a little bit about that out there. 'Cause I have my own opinion of it as far as that goes. I know I've seen a lot of people criticizing AI, and to a certain extent, I can understand it. But you've got people uh, that can visualize things in their mind. But when it comes to, for lack of a better term, putting it on paper or canvas or whatever the case may be, whatever medium you're using, I just would not have the coordination, you know. So I could see the AI aspect of it as a work aid, and even then, from my understanding, AI, you're starting with something that you've basically instructed it to assemble for you, and then you take that and you start the digitized process of refining it to your final vision. Well, that still takes an artist, whether it's AI
Mhm.
created or not. So, myself, I don't think it's too fair to criticize the AI aspect, because you still got to have vision, you still got to refine it. You still have to use the whole digital medium thing in today's world. Uh, some of these, I could only imagine if somebody handed me an actual paintbrush and a canvas and said, "Get."
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. Okay.
Yeah.
But now give me a drafting table and, the paper. Uh, yeah, I can go to town. I can draw anything you want. I can build it. I have the hammer and nails. I have the tools to do it. Whether you go back to the 70s when I was taught architecture, or if you go to today's world where everything's CAD designed, it still takes the knowledge and ability to do it regardless of the medium. So I don't know. I was just curious as to what you're seeing conflict wise or conversation wise between AI and digitized art.
Well, I totally agree with you. And this is why I have Hannah and Knox on, because I'm not knowledgeable in it, but I know the work that goes into it. There's a lot of work. It's not just typing in and then, oh, there you go, there's 20 images. It's not that simple. Now, I know people don't want to buy AI as a diamond painting. That's cool beans. I'm not asking you to. I'm just offering it. Um, One lady had my back on Facebook, and she was like, "Hang on a minute, you're all gunning for Cyndi because she's doing AI. I have other artists as well, but AI." And she said, "Done Art Club, Craftably, and named all these companies that have AI artists, but they're just jumping on my bandwagon because I'm new, I guess, or out there." But I totally agree with you. I think it is they are artists, completely they are, because I've had Knox on and Hannah. My dog's going to start whining now. So
I remember Knox in the video that I watched, that you had with her. It takes time to create any work of art, and she uses AI to a certain extent.
yeah, she
I
does
remember.
both. She does
I'm
AI and digital.
right. I've got freestyle and digitized here from her.
Okay.
We've had, we've known Knox for the better part of probably 20 years now, and have actually quite a few of her originals. Oh, before she was really even known at all. Oh, and I don't. For one thing, I think people going after you. I think it was more because you were a convenient target, if nothing else. You know, oh, other companies, good example, DAC. You know, there's nobody present other than the company itself for them to make a target of. They could criticize the company, but that's about it. Whereas you're a known person, we know you on here.
Yeah.
You've got your business, but that just
They,
made
they,
you.
they were all coming for me on Instagram, and I meant no offense whatsoever, but I stand by my artists. I'm not going to be bullied because I know some companies have been bullied to the point where they go, sorry, I'm not going to use you anymore. I'm going to go traditional or the other. I don't know how to distinguish because they are artists.
Yeah.
But yeah, they went, they got rid of all of their AI images, should we say?
art,
Um,
art is not considered. Art is not confined to a specific medium,
no,
and
no.
I think that's the problem is people aren't accepting it as a viable medium. But at the same time, what are you going to say that, hey, canvas and brush is the only thing that's really art? No. Art is anything that is envisioned by a creator, regardless of the means.
The one sentence I never understand that people throw easily is that it's stolen. I don't understand that because what what is these stolen from? They're not like Mandy Manzano with the black lines in them, or where are they stolen from? I don't understand that sentence at all because they're unique to the artist that done it. And like you say, they go back and they edit things and take things off and touch it up. But yeah, that's my stand on it.
Now, I would have to be open to all mediums, um, because there's art all around us. Somebody had imagination somewhere that not only designed the picture you see on a canvas, but also the vehicle you drive, the building that you see that you go to work in, the house you live in. Okay. Those are all done by somebody's mind and imagination and craftsmanship. And art is no different. The only thing is, art tends to be more expressive or creative than the things that we take for granted. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, all right.
There's so many choices out there, though. You've got tons of companies. They pop up all the time. Dime painting companies. So they go where you want to go. you know.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. To me, people can limit their creativity just by opinions, and that's not fair. Let's see. All right. What have I missed here? Anything? Let's see.
Who had problems with digital artists? Mr. Travis.
Okay. Cheryl Gerard got a question in here that's of interest in regards to this. Isn't the issue the source of images the AI is using in the algorithm? Um, it could be if you started with what would be considered, oh, either a licensed or a stock image for that matter, any image. Oh, but I think if I remember right, one of the examples Knox used was a cat in one of the paintings that she had worked on, and actually, I think she said it took her about a month to do it. Now, if you start off with an actual piece of artwork, let's say of a cat from a known artist, okay, then that's one thing. You're going to specify in the algorithms given to the AI, you're specifying a certain work. But a cat is a cat. So what if you tell it that you want a cat sitting on top of a fence on the corner of a house line? Okay. Well, there you're not fooling with a stock image. A cat is a known thing or item or animal in our world. And AI has the ability literally to just create a cat however you tell it. And you can go in and you can tell it, how old the cat looks, the type of fur it has, the coloring, the pattern to the colors. You're defining the cat with what you give it. And, if you start off with something like that and, you don't like what you see, you can always modify what you're telling it until you have that picture in your mind literally created by AI and presented to you. And that can be a foundation for your work. And you would take whatever you finally gave it, once you like the result it produced, then you can take that and download it into your computer, pad, tablet, whatever you're using. There's a lot of mediums, but basically you're getting that digital image that you created from your mind into a workable state. And then you can take and use your digitizing tools, which used to be brushes and pens, by the way, and pencils and charcoals. You're just using a different medium and still creating a work of art. So it's just another means to an end. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Yes, Travis, this is true. There's room for everyone to buy what they like. Everyone has different tastes. Oh, they had problems with digital artists not that long ago and new art styles back in the day. Travis, I'll give you an example of that very thing right there. Oh, now my computer experience goes back to the very early 80s. Okay. Oh, we used to use bulletin boards, and then AOL became the thing to have and all that good stuff. Well, one of the early sites for digitized art, and this was all strictly computer created. There was no, uh, matter of fact, I don't even think there was products like Photoshop out at the time. Uh, but digital blasphemy used to be one that I used to go to years and years ago, and it's still there today. And there was no AI back then, but it was all digital art, and it was criticized as and not being considered a true form of art. But yet, in its own right, technically, yes, it is. It was still works of art created by people on the computer who literally just had command line instruction code to create this stuff. There was no Adobe Photoshop or Corel or anything like that. Matter of fact, Corel at the time was an old DOS-based word processor. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Digital Blasphemy was one of the early 3D creators of artwork as well. It was back in the early days of 3D, you know. I know it was probably around 98, 2000, somewhere in there. I used to play Unreal Tournament, and that was some of the first 3D works. As a matter of fact, they developed it on what they called at the time the Unreal Engine. You know, but it evolved. So we find artwork in the different mediums in many different places. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Cheryl, did I say your name wrong or something? I see, you know, you've got Gerhards. I just saw that in your comments. Hello, Dawnmarie. Let's see. Especially Anita, Dawnmarie, Cheryl. Okay. All right. We got anything else going on, Cyndi?
I was buying out companies. I've got canvases here. Anyone who watched the live last night will have seen them, but I can show you them for anyone who hasn't.
Sure.
I've got a whole table full. My dog's outside barking. Still. I don't know, where should we go?
Go for it. It's all you.
This is nap time, 50 by 60 in rounds, I think. Yep, ABY is round. There you go. And
okay.
Then Sonara is I've got that here. Sonara is very popular. She does lots of images on lots of different things. Not that one. Mystery, can't show that because that was show up on camera. JDG, Off to See the Wizard. Then that's 50 by 60 in rounds. And then we've got the smaller one.
And who is that again?
Jasmine Beckett.
Okay.
And then there's the smaller one. I think my renderer does amazing. I think he does amazing. It's like that.
Granted, I haven't seen that many myself firsthand. but I do know that the ones I've seen show up from you that the canvases to me looked good. You know, they were nice and clear, which I know is one thing. Oh, okay. Is that another Jasmine Beckett?
No, that's Fanara.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
We
Couldn't
have
see
the
that.
artist on the bottom. This is square. The 40 by 50. Looks pretty amazing because when you put drills on, it comes to life and it looks good just like that. If I don't say so myself. I'm looking for the cat one. The hottie. Everyone loves this guy. Everyone loves him. That's Gabriel in the 50 by 60 in round. So, yeah. My dog's out there barking. It's 2:30 in the morning. Oh, the new favourite one. That's all different. This is a 50 by 70 in square. That's super awesome. That's the same one. Same one again. That's square. Yeah, they're all in square, Cheryl. Yeah, everyone's got it in square. Oh, you're back in now, are you? Scared yourself? Oh, look at this. This is Travis. That is in square, 50 by 70. Super cute. Oh, shut up, Henry. Barker. Broken Umbrella by Relaxed Introverts. There you go. 40 by 50, this one. In round. Then that's Fanara. And another Travis one.
Okay, I'll be right back.
That's a 50 by 50 square. From our awesome Travis. And there you go. I think that's pretty much it because I've got repeats after that. So. Yep, they're the new orders going out this weekend. In the UK, that is. I hear that a lot, Smuggy. But yeah. Oh, okay, I'm on my own.
No,
Questions?
I'm here.
I can throw it down to questions.
Oh, actually, I was getting some more materials to Okay.
Details in her necklace. Let me see.
All right.
Yeah. In that. You're right. She's really clear though to look at. Like even in person.
I think I've seen that one.
Hello, Sylvia.
Ah, hello, Sylvia. Better late than never. Welcome to the show. Let's see. Okay. All right. Now, somebody brought it to my attention. One thing I had not mentioned yet tonight. We do have some events coming up. The first event that I am currently aware of. Let's see. Starts in 2 weeks. And that is from Cyndi Walsh. Let's see. Let Your Witch Goddess free event. Let's see. Matter of fact, my notes are rather poor on this because the notes I have are actually my printing notes for the stuff that's got to be printed and sent, where we're sponsoring these. So I really don't have a whole lot of notes in regards to the actual event itself. I can tell you what we're sending. So, let's see. Cyndi, if you want to elaborate a little bit on that in the chat, be more than happy to let you do that. Or if you want
I was
to,
looking it up.
or I can send you a link and you can cam in with us and tell us about it if you want to.
I always personally go 50, usually by 70. It's where my sweet spot is for details and stuff. It's where I generally go. But you can see some of them, like even in a 40 by 50, how much that works. So the simpler the image, you can get away with it in a smaller size. Anything, because you've got butterflies like everywhere on that canvas that you're talking about. I would personally go a little bit bigger. So 50 by 60, 70 kind of size. That's what I always suggest. Why is it every time I go live so annoying?
All right. Cyndi, check your messages.
My messages?
No, not you. Cyndi Walsh. Cyndi Walsh. I should know. Hey, I am just now getting used to calling you.
I think that's how I got called Cyndi Michelle all the time to separate us. I think that's how it works.
I am just now getting used to calling you Cyndi instead of Cyndi Michelle. So then they kept telling me she wants to be called Cyndi. She wants to be called Cyndi. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Let's see.
So Cyndi's event needs to be a 30 by 40 area. To drill does not need a new start. You don't have to finish. There'll be a weekly post in her group. There'll be 8 of them, and 1 grand prize. Random prizes along the way, I think that means.
Okay. All right. I was trying to bait Cyndi Michelle. I was trying to bait Cyndi Walsh into coming on camera and joining us. Don't think she wants to do that though. So, but all right. Anyway, Let Your Witch Goddess free event starts September 1st. Runs through the month. The link has.
I think it's 2 months.
Excuse me.
2 months, I think. September and October.
Oh, might be. Like I said, I'm using my production notes, so I don't have actual event information, but the link has been posted already. Oh, let's see. Okay. Oh, let's see. Then let's see. Great. Okay, we're in August. Yeah, we're in August. Okay, so all of these September. All right, got that. Now we've also got the Break the Silence event. And then Mental Health Matters event. So, yeah. All right. So, well, pardon that, but like I said, I don't have full event information. I just have my printing instructions, basically. But those are the events that I know of that are coming up. Let's see. Thank you, Anita, for posting the links. Okay. And all right. I really do not have anything else. It has been, for the most part, quiet, other than getting back in production here and getting caught up. That and taking care of somebody. That's been the extent of my last 2 weeks. So, Cyndi, you've had actually more of an exciting 2 weeks than I have.
I don't know about exciting. It's been a lot. It's been a lot.
Yep. And I understand it's going to be a new venture, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of headache, heartache, and hard work involved.
No, I'm not scared of hard work.
So, well, if there's anything you need, I'm here. Nick's will eventually be here. Let's see. Thank you, Dawnmarie. Yeah, and hey, I appreciate the call the other night from you to her. That actually picked her spirits up considerably. Uh, let's see. Other than that, I don't really. All right. Okay, Karen, I got your message, so I know where that's going. That'll be taken care of within the next day. We have our winners. Uh, Folks, it's going to be an early night. Uh, Not a whole lot going on. Obviously, I have been preoccupied between getting caught up and taking care of Nyx. And trust me when I say I want to get her back on her feet so she can come do this. This is not my forte. I do not mind telling you that. So, but
You're doing good. You're doing good.
I do appreciate all the best wishes, love, and prayers that everybody's sending. Thank you very much. Uh, and for any of the customers that are out there that see this, that are not here, that see the replay, or those that are in chat now, I greatly appreciate the patience you have shown and given me uh, and the time to get things caught up. Uh, Thank you, Anita, but I am really not a big talker. Uh, Main thing I think was she wanted to make sure I got on here and do the wheels. Other than that, I know nobody really wants to see my ugly mug on here. So let's see. I'm not a camera person, never have been. And I've done spent more time on here in the last 2 weeks than I've taken in. So yeah, I'm not a picture person. But now appreciate the patience that everybody's shown. Oh, okay. So other than that, does anybody in chat have anything, any parting comments, news, notes? Oh, throw it up in chat. Send me a message. We'll get it out there. Give somebody a few minutes. You know, no one's look at me. Oh, Anita, come on now. They don't want to look at me. Come on now. Thank you, Dawn. I'll let her know. Actually, she'll see this because she will critique my work. Nope. So, all right. Oh, I know there's a little bit of lag, but there's not a whole lot of lag. But all right. We got 34 watching now. Our thumbs is at 41. That makes me happy. Oh, let's see.
Well, thank you for letting me jump on and share the news.
Oh, trust me, I'm glad to bring you in and share the news. So, all right. But I do think that we'll call it an evening here. Oh, I do have. Okay. Eating a funnel for the large Tic Tac containers. Oh, it's doable, Bonnie. Oh, the issue comes with honestly putting a round peg in a square hole. It can be done. Matter of fact, I have even seen a collapsible one. Oh, yeah. Here recently, I've seen some that were collapsible, and been thinking about that. Oh, basically, it flattens. Oh, but you pop it apart. But no, a funnel is actually doable. Oh, One of the issues I've seen is, there's some common sizes, I guess you'd say, but no standard size. And the opening on those square containers is really not that big. So it's real easy if you're trying to, oh, okay, round and square, but not a collapsible funnel. Now, rigid funnels could be done as well, but I think, I have been asked before about a collapsible funnel. And they're made out of the same material as, these uh, covers for the trays that I have. They're made out of the same material. So it is doable. The problem is the opening size on the square containers is so small, unless you open the full thing up, that the drills want to get caught where the funnel comes together, and they want to bridge up and not fall on through. And yeah, there are bigger ones, but the problem still comes in with the size of the final opening at the bottom of the funnel. Oh, but actually, if you want to send me some pictures or something of what you've got and thinking of, especially if you have any specific sizes, I can take a look at them, what can be done. So, but it's doable. Anyway, people, think we're gonna call it a night here. Excuse me. Again, uh, appreciate everybody that came by and all the warm wishes for Nick's. And hopefully next Saturday, y'all will get to see her instead of me. So, anyway, I know one of her parting comments is about paying it forward, and I believe in that as well. I don't have the same speech she does, but I do believe in paying it forward. So, and I'm not talking just about at McDonald's drive-throughs either. So anyway, oh, yeah, Sandy, that's the ones that I've seen that it's like the Tic Tac containers, where they've got that narrow opening on the end. A funnel is doable, but they tend to clog up. So if you're going to open the whole thing up, that's a different story. Yeah, a larger one could be made. I will, Snuggie, and Sandy. Thank y'all for coming by. Good night, Morgana, and best wishes to everybody out there. And again, thank y'all for all the love and prayers and support you've given us. And hopefully, same time next Saturday. Maybe this week I won't forget to open the whip a day late. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and end this for the night. I want to thank everybody for coming by. Cyndi, thank you for your help. Glad the arm is better.
Yeah, it's still, the bruising's coming out now. But yeah, it will take time, but it's better. At least I can dime paint now.
Well, at least you didn't do like I did and actually chip
Today
your elbow.
that was. Oh my gosh, a week ago today.
All right. Good night, everybody. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. It's been real. And see y'all next Saturday night. Hopefully not late. Good night.
Bye-bye.